spent racks on my baby. She keeps saying that I'm crazy.
Yo gang, it's your boy Nathan back again with another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to no other than Central Cee. The time has finally come. His debut album is finally here. There's of course clear talks about this being the biggest UK rap album to exist. That record, or should I say the highest first week sales from a UK rapper, is Tinie Tempah's Discovery. Classic album that had songs like Pass Out, Wonder Man, and I think it's fair to say we're now in 2025 and we could admit that Central Cee, if hasn't already, is probably past Tinie Tempah. When I'm talking about Tinie, I'm talking about Tinie at his peak, so when he did drop Discovery. But I feel like, I don't know if we're even at Central Cee's current peak in terms of how much clout he has. I was gonna say something that required a pause, so thank God I didn't say that. But yeah, I don't think people deep how huge Central Cee is in terms as an artist. Pause. Yeah, bro, like the guy is clear. 21 Savage, Dave, Lil Baby, Young Michael, Lil Durk featured on the project. Like, come on, bro. This is a track list that you'd expect from someone like Metro Boomin or someone like that. Like, this is crazy what he's doing. Groundbreaking stuff. The debut album's finally here. We reacted to Limitless earlier. Shout out to those that watched that. That tune was crazy. I'm glad I actually reacted to that one specifically because it's got me a lot more hype for the album. And yeah, man, that's about it for this. For those that don't know my channel, bro, man's covering lots of album reactions as usual. I done a lot last year, American to the UK. Shout out to those people that checked out some of those. But yeah, in 2025, we're trying to run it up with additional content as well. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, man. We're trying to go crazy this year, very close to 30k. So hit that button. Let's get into this reaction. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, gang. For the start of this, man's gonna be eating a little bit of my pasta because I come back from gym, had to clean up my car, and I'm sly hungry, man. So I might be eating while we run the intro. Grab whatever you need as well to enjoy your experience, man. You know, it's nothing but vibes on this channel, man. Let's go, Cinch. Pasta, ketchup, launch it.
No introduction needed, but girls still ask what my name is, tryna pretend they don't know who Cee is. Like anytime I get on that mic, I don't cover 100 regions. Sweden, Norwegian, New Zealand, Australian, Arab, Armenian, even Asian, Indonesian. Spitting on beats.
We jacking it already, man. I like how we come in with a cold flow, man. Girls trying to act like they don't know who I am, man. We covering worldwide.
No introduction needed, but girls still ask what my name is, tryna pretend they don't know who Cee is. Like anytime I get on that mic, I don't cover 100 regions. Sweden, Norwegian, New Zealand, Australian, Arab, Armenian, even Asian, Indonesian. Spitting on beats and using similes, but their lyrics ain't got no meaning. If we see blue lights and think that it's cops, we're not gonna stop, we're breezing. Lock the lock, it won't stop us scheming. I lost F dot and it got me grieving. Posted by the convenience store with a pack of the raw, so it's not convenient. I wanna live a simplistic life, but that's unrealistic, right? I miss the times. 2-man step, take one for the team and assist my guy.
Bro's talking about living a simplistic life, man. Search, that ain't happening. Yeah, look at your monthly listeners, bro. 25 M's. What's it gonna look like after this album? You can't go outside, man. You can't go Tesco's like what Lowski said.
But that's unrealistic, right? I miss the times. 2-man step, take one for the team and assist my guy. God ain't give me the gift to write. Won't lie, I've been on a consistent grind. When I was broke, they didn't want talk. Now I made it, they want me to give advice. Me and YB's in matching roses. Step out the store with 2 new collies. Step in the room and they feel my aura. That was before I had music, man.
Alright, listen, I'm not trying to pause it as much as I have been so far already, but he's saying a lot of quotable things, and I like how he said, did he say I wasn't born to rhyme, like all I know is grind, something along them lines. But again, like I've criticized Central Cee's pen only because of, like, in terms of him being the biggest artist in the UK, pause, music wise, etc. I don't know if he's got the music to reflect that he should be in that position, but you can see, even he said it within that bar, the way that he grinds and the way that he understands this business don't matter, man. He's more intelligent than a lot of men and got a smart team around him, and you can clearly see that's why he's gone to the top straight.
I wanna live a simplistic life, but that's unrealistic, right? I miss the times. 2-man step, take one for the team and assist my guy. God ain't give me the gift to write. Won't lie, I've been on a consistent grind. When I was broke, they didn't want talk. Now I made it, they want me to give advice. Me and YB's in matching roses. Step out the store with 2 new collies. Step in the room and they feel my aura. That was before I had music money. I came up with the bros, I post a throwback and the whole crew look bummy. Before man snake me, I already saw it coming. I clocked he was moving funny. No introduction needed, but girls still ask what my name is, tryna pretend they don't know who Cee is. Like anytime I get on that mic, I don't cover 100 regions. Sweden, Norwegian, New Zealand, Australian, Arab, Armenian, even Asia. Sounds like an M16 when the engine starts. Think of the shit, bitch. Turn on a whip, does your engine fart? 2 left feet and I don't have rhythm, but my chain and my pendant dance. Life when you live in the ends is hard. The things that I see make me question God. Alright, I'm feeling pain, but I can't complain. My life was harder before the fame. Lost some people along the way, and I miss them bad when I contemplate. Shoot my shot and it's wet like Steph, but I don't play for the Golden State. It's bait that my bro got a poker tucked. He can't even put on a poker face. What are these jokers on? They keep sending, but I don't respond. The big dot ain't little like dirt. It's OTF like.
They keep responding. They keep sending, but I'm not responding, man. You gotta keep it that way sometimes, man. You need your image clean. Only like, listen, not everyone has to get into the rap beef, man. You get certain artists, like one of my favorite UK rappers, Chip. He was born for the clashing thing. Looking at America, and you see how strategically Kendrick Lamar beat Drake. I mean, I know some people might not even think he beat him, but he did beat him. But he kind of beat him just off his strategic moves. He knew how to approach the beef, and at least Sench is saying that, bro, you man can diss me, I ain't responding, fam.
But I don't play for the Golden State. It's bait that my bro got a poker tucked. He can't even put on a poker face. What are these jokers on? They keep sending, but I don't respond. The big dot ain't little like dirt. It's OTF like long live Ron. The UK's not what you see on films. Bros on the block with the longest one. Definitely hollows or fly at the chamber. Bro try poke and hunt this done. I hear them talking, seeing the tweets, I'm seeing the forum, seeing them mention everyone else but me, like say that I'm not important. All of the music I make in America's making it easier for them. First half of the year done 100 shows, you can see I've been touring. If it weren't for the work that I put in Paris, none of these guys would have gone to Europe. The codeine mixing up with the Fenny, I fall asleep when I sip on syrup. Look in my eyes and see I've been through it. Come straight off a plane, get straight back to it. She asked what my name is.
What you think, man? If it weren't for the grind man was putting in overseas, hella man wouldn't even have come to Europe or come to the UK or whatever he said, man. Crazy.
For the work that I put in Paris, none of these guys would have gone to Europe. The codeine mixing up with the Fenny, I fall asleep when I sip on syrup. Look in my eyes and see I've been through it. Come straight off a plane, get straight back to it. She asked what my name is, trying to pretend she don't know that I'm famous, I already knew it.
Decent intro, man. Shout out to Sench. Just trying to find some work, man. Don't feel like I ain't got to. Shout out to Sench for the intro, man. Solid intro. Let's go track 2, man. 5-star.
If you got what it takes, I'll take it. This shit took ages. Should know that you can't rush greatness.
Is this track in relation to Plackboy Max? Because I know that he's going to be jumping on stream with him today. So yeah, I know Plackboy Max has got something related to a 5-star. I don't know. I don't really watch his content like that. But obviously I see a lot of things on Twitter. But I know 5-star something to do with him, right?
If you got what it takes, I'll take it. This shit took ages. Should know that you can't rush greatness. But you're too impatient. 1 million views ain't famous. I need me a crib, no neighbours. Man, I need me 1,000 acres. Can't wait till I'm hungry. Let's reignite that flame. I fucked some hoes, they ain't quite the same. I've got more money than all of my elders, even though they are twice my age. I just reunited with some of the killies. I got a reminder that life has changed. Previously it was crime that paid, but now I get by in a righteous way. Push back time I would ride in a rain. Now taking a flight for the climate change. Long haul flight and I'm flying commercial. If I'm in Europe it's private planes. We see.
I wish, man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really listen to people and be like, oh, I glorify this and want to live that life. But listen, so I wish I could catch a flight just for the climate change. Because listen, in the UK it's tough right now.
Get by in a righteous way. Push back time I would ride in a rain. Now taking a flight for the climate change. Long haul flight and I'm flying commercial. If I'm in Europe it's private planes. We seen what happened to PNB Rock. I can't even wine and dine these days. We got something in common with hockey. Why? Cause we all got ice and blades. I felt like a prick when I went to the Brits and they gave the award to a guy called H. I had my acceptance speech prepared like long live F's. I'm going insane. I threw all the guys inside of the cage.
Alright, bro said he was vexed when they gave that award to H.
Commercial, if I'm in Europe it's private planes. We seen what happened to PNB Rock. I can't even wine and dine these days. We got something in common with hockey. Why? Cause we all got ice and blades. I felt like a prick when I went to the Brits and they gave the award to a guy called H. I had my acceptance speech prepared like long live F's. I'm going insane. I threw all the guys inside of the cage. I need a bitch that's Fuji and don't give brothers the time of day. If they don't wanna fuck her, don't try persuade. I look in the mirror, I'm big up myself, I'm feeling myself, I'm kinda vain. I don't think that these guys relate, they've never experienced this type of pain. Claustrophobic, I'm feeling stressed, I can't find an exit, life's a maze. Pinch myself, I feel like I'm dreaming, but I'm not asleep, I'm wide awake. If you got what it takes, I'll take it. This shit took
one, it's like 10 past 1, quarter past 1 in the UK. Sench, listen, we don't sleep, man. We trying to get to it, man, for real.
Should know that you can't rush greatness. But you're too impatient. 1 million views ain't famous. I need me a crib, no neighbours. Man, I need me 1,000 acres. Can't wait till I'm hungry. Remember the meals were microwaved. Now my private chef is asking how do I like my steak. Now my driver's wages 200 rats a year, I got private plates. I never had nowhere to go, sometimes I'll spend a whole night on train. Now the crib's so big I just hired a maid. The ops ain't making it out of the hood, I can find out where my rivals stay. I see blue lights in the distance, is it police, ambulance or fire brigade? My eyes dilate.
The ops ain't making it out of the hood, fam. I can find out. I got enough bread to find out where you man live, bro. Like, that ain't nothing, man. Allow all the disses and stuff like that.
On train, now the crib's so big I just hired a maid. The ops ain't making it out of the hood, I can find out where my rivals stay. I see blue lights in the distance, is it police, ambulance or fire brigade? My eyes dilated, the line vibrating, it's 4 in the morning, my grind insane. I know the pagans are aggravated, I got a whole gang on a wireless stage. 5 years in and I'm still the same, can't say that I've changed despite the fame. The Jack boys tryna find a stain, if they're in the club then hide your chain. I know the ops got sticks as well, but the guns we bought got wider range. They can't keep my name out their mouth, sus, they actually might be. Look, my family stay out the way, when they see the camera they hide their face. CRG I quite like this pace, back out the rod and bite the bait. We get on our grind and hibernate, they go on the net start typing hate. At the end of the day when
his beat selection on the album has been very good, man. Kind of reminds me of Wild West, where he's just picking beats which literally complement his flow pattern, and he's killing it, as you're seeing so far, man. He's killing it, saying a lot of things. And what I liked about Limitless, what I said in that reaction, I probably shouldn't have listened to it, because it would have been nice to actually have heard that for the first time whilst listening to the album. But I like that he's actually got some depth in what he's saying. He's not just rhyming. He's not just rhyming in a cold way. He's actually saying some stuff that's relatable, motivational, and the man didn't want to hear stuff like this. I get it.
Kind does palm, they'll write my name alongside the greats. If you got what it takes, I'll take it.
You ready for another spoiler?
This shit took ages.
I've always been a man of bold predictions,
To know that you can't rush greatness,
and I'm predicting that this guy right here,
but you're too impatient.
star in the making.
1 million views ain't
Bro's
famous.
already a
Coming
star.
out of West London,
I need me a crib, no neighbours, man.
some of you may know the name,
I need me 1,000 acres.
but for those who don't, it's my guy,
Can't wait till I'm on.
Central C.
Yeah. Man, how come man skip a song? Gator, Gata with Young Michael.
Pide pública los viajes en privado. Mala mía que no he contestado. Una pa' pasar la vida, la otra el rato. Son dos choris con el culote apretado. Mucha gata, gata.
Still, I wonder what direction he's gonna take this track in.
Fogata todas las prendas y la plata no es crecida, que ahora estamos conectados.
Is it me or the GBP? I don't know if she really wants C for C. It could be the GIAs or the G5 plane, I don't know what the reason be. When we step in the field, you can tell we ain't scared, no security guard, we was 3 man deep. My old clients are proud of the kid, they remember me selling sativa weed. I like regular girls, we fucked in her parents' house. She surprised I remember it well, cause I've been all over the world and back, get a bag and a pair of them hills. Balenci bag with the mirror attached, so she can stare at herself. Alright. The seats go all the way.
That's hella relatable still. Literally, like, man just went gym with my boy. We was sitting in the car talking about some throwback stuff. But you know them ones, like, you can actually recite a lot of things, man. And yeah, the other gender might actually be surprised. But nah, we remember a lot of stuff, man.
We was 3 man deep. My old clients are proud of the kid. They remember me selling sativa weed. I like regular girls. We fucked in her parents' house. She surprised I remember it well, cause I've been all over the world and back, get a bag and a pair of them hills. Balenci bag with the mirror attached, so she can stare at herself. Alright. The seats go all the way back in the Maybach. Put your feet up and enjoy the ride. I was gonna book her Uber until she said that she's living in Croydon side. I'm avoiding the hype. She do only.
I said she can't be avoiding my bits. You can't be avoiding my bits, man. I get offended the way these people be talking about these sides, man.
So she can stare at herself. Alright. The seats go all the way back in the Maybach. Put your feet up and enjoy the ride. I was gonna book her Uber until she said that she's living in Croydon side. I'm avoiding the hype. She do OnlyFans if she fucking with man and her soul's gon' spike. I ain't gotta give her the pin to my Amex. You can take it, just tap it. The way that she shake it, it's a talent. Same day laundry service, cause she got makeup on my jacket. I lived in a.
It's got that samba type feeling to it, like it's vibesy, man. Something you'd want to listen to when you're doing kick-ups, or something silly, man. I like football, innit? So it's something I would do when playing football.
Just tap it, the way that she shake it, it's a talent. Same day laundry service, cause she got makeup on my jacket. I lived in a hood with the crackers. Now my neighbour is a Karen. Got A-listers, but I don't discriminate. I got one working in retail. I can't keep up with my Gen Z ting. First it was TikTok, now she on B-roll. Brown skin, but she lives in Surrey. She whitewash, it ain't free no. Back then I would take her to Nando's, fill up the water, cut with a refill. Now it's Beverly Hills and Mr. Chow or Mayfair and Parchin. What? I feel like
you know what, man might need to find out what B-roll is, because I ain't got a clue what that means. Let me type that in on the net, man. B-roll. What's B-roll? Bro, man's obviously trying to look at that right now, guy. You lot thought I was joking. What's B-roll? B-roll films. Oh, creative group. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. It's something to do with films. Alright. Why am I saying alright? That's it.
Not when I'm giving the keys to the valet and tell him to park the car. I'm a dog, I'm starving, hungry. Tell the waiter bring the starters fast. Alright.
Publicar los viajes en privado. Mala mía que no he contestado. Una papa.
Or was he referring to B-roll type of content? Because I've heard that being mentioned within film. I don't know. I'm disrespecting the song.
Publicar los viajes en privado. Mala mía que no he contestado. Una papa echar la vida al otro rato. Son dos choris con el culote apretado. Mucha gata, afogata, todas las prendas y la plata no es crecida, que ahora estamos conectados. Ey, desde el calentón el 8 se...
Young Michael going in on the chorus, not gonna lie, I'm not really here to embrace his verse, not to be rude, but I just know it's not something that I would have heavily interest in or go back to, but we're gonna play it out.
Sí, solo ha cambiado el salario. PR es chiquito y su gente gigante, vaya que saco los ovarios. Esto no es por moda y tampoco es el claro, hacemos lo que sea necesario. Todavía estoy loading, sin apretar, ya los que callamos fueron varios. Ahora en París, Fashion Week, la torre se ve desde el cuarto. Brinda huele SUV, un Sherry, dale baguettes en el caption. Si la veo desde la tarima y me gusta, la trepo para ver su reaction. Se la vive conmigo acá arriba, ver cómo la miran, le da satisfaction. Ey, si el party está bueno, yeah, I don't wanna leave. Afuera está el whip y el blanco, push start. Ahora no tiene keys, pa' un par de días que no duermo.
She wanna make me hit the dance.
¿Cuál es el cuarto? No me acuerdo. Solo sé que es el piso más alto, ahí es que la parto y luego me pierdo. Deuces, no quiero tu número, I won't use it. Yo te hablo claro, no excuses. Dime cómo prefieres las luces. Pide todo lo que quieras, mi reina. Me encanta cuando te me luces, pero no te enamores, I treat you right, cause baby, the state of the music.
We're gonna go on to the next track, man. That's not a bad track still. I feel like it went on for a bit too long, considering I know Cinch usually aims for his tracks to be a little bit short. I felt like maybe that one went on for too long. I understand that it required a Cinch verse, a Young Michael chorus and a Young Michael verse, but even though Young Michael done his thing, I kind of checked out before his verse. Like I was kind of fine with just hearing his chorus before his verse, shall I say. Let's go on to St. Patrick's track. That's not me disrespecting God. That's still a good song.
Cash rules everything around me. I'm about the green like today, St. Patrick, bro.
Alright, Wu-Tang Clan sample at the beginning. You better go in on this one still.
Cash rules everything around me. I'm about the green like today, St. Patrick. Bro got a pack in the mail, he's tracking. Gassed as soon as it lands in Gatwick. Beef goes hand in hand with a rap ting, so we get bands and spend it on. She don't wanna fuck me on a first date, then get out of here, cause I need me a ratchet. I'm on a roll, I just hit 2 hoes, that's one more goal, and I got me a hat trick. Take my sweet one, Robin, basket. Post it up like where the gallon. Blacked out Canada Goose all matching. Who's outside? It's me and Amanda. Fuck the award ceremony speech, I done it myself, so who am I thanking? Step in the club, let me see what I want. I'm tryna go yard with somebody's daughter. These American girls keep laughing anytime I say bottle.
That's real, man. A lot of people obviously want to be thanking so many people, but bruv, I won your award. I came and done the speech. I done all the work to get here. Of course he's got his team and that, but bro, it's solely because of what man's doing.
Yelling, blacked out Canada Goose all matching. Who's outside? It's me and Amanda. Fuck the award ceremony speech, I done it myself, so who am I thanking? Step in the club, let me see what I want. I'm tryna go yard with somebody's daughter. These American girls keep laughing anytime I say bottle of water. She don't wanna pay for a BBL, or herself, she's looking for someone to sponsor. Put a Lambo truck in Corsa, of course I remember the Vauxhall Astra. Break her back like chiropractor, slap it, making her eyes roll back. Her waist so thin and her thighs all fat. Take pics in the gym, but she lipo that. Don't call me, I talk about crime on prank. I keep on thinking my iPhone's tapped. I'm grateful that I
10 pics in the gym, but she lipoed that, man. Why do girls that be getting the surgery, BBLs, always be still taking gym pics? Lie all of that, man. Do it the authentic way, man.
take pics in the gym, but she lipo that. Don't call me, I talk about crime on prank. I keep on thinking my iPhone's tapped. I'm grateful that I get by off rap, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind a trap. Cash rules everything around me, I'm about the green like today St. Patrick. Bro got a pack in the mail, he's tracking. Gassed as soon as it lands in Gatwick. Beef goes hand in hand with a rap ting, so we get bands and spin it on. She don't wanna fuck me on a first date, then get out of here, cause I need me a ratchet. I'm on a roll, I just hit 2 holes, that's one more goal and I got me a hat trick. Take my sweet one, Robin, basket, post it up like where the gallon. Blacked out Canada goose all matching. Who's outside? It's me and Amanda. Fuck the award ceremony speech, I done it myself, so who am I thanking? After the show go home, don't trust these hoes, I ain't tryna have groupie sex. My bro got pounds in a UPS, do 8 reps then move to the next. Don't put down the weight, do supersets on campus with the excluded kids. I'm selling the uni students kept, I'm bringing my bro, let's do my step. Put on your chains unless I'm a dancer, calm and something you just can't run from. How did you go on a glide with a drop and flop it? Broski only had one job. I knew he was broke when mum went to Sports Direct and got me the Dunlops. Next thing you know, she like, where's my son gone? I'm in a trap house getting my funds up.
I said you're killing me, man, because even you saw my reaction, fam. Thinking, bro, if mum pulled up with the Dunlops, man, I would have lost my head still. I would have been at OT from long time still. I'm not even surprised. Man didn't get the Dunlops, man. Had the other disasters, but man never got the Dunlops, man. I would have lost my head. It's over. I understand still. Listen, if your man got bagged in the station, I'm telling man straight. You weren't there rocking Dunlops, man. You lot come from a good environment and good set, man. Get out of it.
With a drop and flop it, broski only had one job. I knew he was broke when mum went to Sports Direct and got me the Dunlops. Next thing you know, she like, where's my son gone? I'm in a trap house getting my funds up. Cash rules everything around me, I'm about the green like today St. Patrick. Bro got a pack in the mail, he's tracked.
Adding this song to the like song was just off what you just said, bro. I ain't heard Dunlops being mentioned in years. Cold tune.
Gassed as soon as it lands in Gatwick. Beef goes hand in hand with a rap ting, so we get bands and spin it on. She don't wanna fuck me on a first date, then get out of here, cause I need me a ratchet. I'm on a roll, I just hit 2 holes, that's one more goal and I got me a hat trick. Take my sweet one, Robin, basket, post it up like where the gallon. Blacked out Canada goose all matching. Who's outside? It's me and Amanda. Fuck the award ceremony speech, I done it myself, so who am I thanking?
Fire track, man.
Really a newcomer though. But I'm accept it nevertheless.
Shout out to Sench, man. He's going in. We're gonna skip GBP just because we done the reaction a few days ago. We'll roll on top 3 stuff. If you guys wanna see the GBP reaction, make sure to just scroll down on my page, man. It's only a few days ago.
Mason.
Sounds like a proper rap.
It's lonely at the top, lot of people are watching and want me to flop. I'm telling the kids if I can do it, then anyone can. Car came from none, one stop and search away from the block. In this life I don't feel fear, only man that can make me afraid is God. Negative press on the shade room, anything good it don't make the blocks. They did a set at the table, when it was chicken shop, now steak and lobster, edamame and pan Asian cod. My first bedroom smaller than a jail cell, now the crib's on a 10-acre plot. First time I committed a crime was petty, I couldn't afford what the trainers cost. First time I saw crack I was just 16, witnessing that at that age was wrong. Detach myself from every emotion, hoping I'll get my paper long. One brick phone, one iPhone, no SIM, listening to the same old song. I'm jumping the barriers, if the inspector get on the train, I'm gone. Now the whip that I'm in's an impatient one, put my foot on the gas when the light goes amber. Try touch me on guns, we'll shoot, we don't do kung fu and fight like panda. My guy's a convicted criminal, so he gotta hide from cameras. All of my bitches pretty as hell, I could start up a beauty pageant. How'd I end up all the way in Clapham? I started my day in NW2, delivering food direct to your door, you can leave a review like Deliveroo. Sticks outside for a special occasion, Nancon hit, that's everyday shit. Gotta thank God that I never did. Dark and light did sell it in 2s. Before I got an invite to Mike Rubin's all-white party, 4th of July. I was sat in a trap with a pack all night, cocaine fragrance, weren't dressed in white. 15 minutes away from the shop, but I said that I'll get there in less than 5. It gives me the ick when girls come around and try too hard to impress the guys. I sat and I told the Sony exec, if you give me a 10 for a tape house.
You know what it was for me that got me out of my seat for this track? The production, man. Straight away I clocked like, this sounds like a proper rap beat. And you know me as well, like for those that have checked out some of my other stuff, man be reacting to proper lyrical rap, and Sench ain't even an artist to deliver proper lyrical content from what I hear, but he's bodied this beat with his own style. Like, you can imagine a lot of spitters like Jadakiss, Nas. I'm talking man that can really spit like that, like Jay-Z, man. These kind of men would have ripped this beat apart. But Sench is doing it justice. He's killing it, man. His flow is catchy, and yeah, he's just doing what he needs to do, man. Fire.
For beauty pageant, how'd I end up all the way in Clapham? I started my day in NW2, delivering food direct to your door. You can leave a review like Deliveroo. Sticks outside for a special occasion. Nancon hip, that's everyday shit. Gotta thank God that I never did. Dark and light did sell it in twos. Before I got an invite to my Rubens all white party 4th of July, I was sat in a trap with a pack all night. Cocaine fragrance, weren't dressed in white. 15 minutes away from the shop, but I said that I'll get there in less than 5. It gives me the ick when girls come around and try too hard to impress the guys. I sat and I told the Sony exec, if you give me a 10 for a tape, I'll sign. Everything's gonna come to an end.
Bro said it gives me the ick when gal come over and try and press the guys. Like, say for the standard average person, it ain't the other way around. Girls saying it, man. It's funny, man.
With a pack all night, cocaine fragrance, weren't dressed in white. 15 minutes away from the shop, but I said that I'll get there in less than 5. It gives me the ick when girls come around and try too hard to impress the guys. I sat and I told the Sony exec, if you give me a 10 for a tape, I'll sign. Everything's gonna come to an end. When I counted the M, I was on cloud 9. If it weren't rap, I would've been a pimp. I look at a bitch and I see pound signs. Plus 1,000 aura, even if I don't talk, they'll feel our vibe. Label as X, don't care if we're murderers, long as your catalog's bringing in revenue. They'll sign you, and when you go broke, I end up in jail, they're quick to forget you. I can't worry about album sales, I got serious shit that I'm trying to get through. How can they talk down on my name for trying to get paid? I'm playing a chess move. GTA, I'm using cheat codes. Cheat at school and exams, I'm fucked. I cheat on my...
Do you know what's gonna be cold? My man mentioning, I don't care about album sales, I got more important to focus on. But if he breaks the highest record for a UK rap album on the same album where he says, I don't care about album sales, I think that's just a very important, crucial quotable that would be taken from this track. Sench knows what he's doing, man. Cold, because I don't think he's gonna break that record anyway. He ain't silly.
I can't worry about album sales, I got serious shit that I'm trying to get through. How can they talk down on my name for trying to get paid? I'm playing a chess move. GTA, I'm using cheat codes. Cheat at school and exams, I'm fucked. I cheat on my wife, but how can you blame me? I cheated life. I wasn't supposed to make it this far. I got no grades, I ain't even wise. Walk down Uxbridge Road, I reckon that 1 in 3 of these people high. Supply and demand, that's how I get by. She telling me how trap boys are tight. I'm trying to not get too used to the life. I'm staying inside, avoiding a hype. So many gal that are wanting to fuck, I'm turning them down, they're wondering why. I'm nonchalant, not shy. My entourage top 5, I'm probably one of the, I've gotta be one of the greats. I'll get #1 album easy, it's not like the boss said high these days. I came in a scene at all time low, I don't know, but I think I revived the game. I've been praying that times would change.
He said I came into the scene at all time low, I think I revived the game. Let them know, Sench, man. I'm not gonna lie, he definitely did, and I'm just gonna bring up a little video to show you guys how long Central C has actually been in the game. So let me make sure my YouTube search ain't on the screen, bro. I don't know what I've been looking at. Nah, obviously nothing silly, but Central C. Let me just show you something that he's been on for a minute, just to show you guys, like, bro, he's been about for time. This is the Ain't or Nothing remix. You know, they done about 6 or 7 to 8 remixes, and this one had Bonkers, J Hus, Rico, Young Reeks, Wallagan, Bully, Central C, and Shao Malik. Bro, if we go through this list of artists, Bonkers ain't around. He was a very cold artist. I know he had some allegations linked to his name. I think that kind of messed him up. J Hus, yeah, J Hus is the guy still, but Central C overlapped him in terms of clout. Rico from Section Boys, I mean, Section Boys ain't a thing, so I don't know what's going on with Rico, but he was cold for what he did. All of these artists were talented. I ain't throwing no shade. Young Reeks, I don't know what he does, if he still makes music. Wallagan, I don't know. Bully, I don't know. Shao Malik, I don't know. Or Shao Malik, I don't know. Central C, this guy's the biggest in the UK. Crazy. He said he came into the game at all-time low. Bro, no one even cared about him being on the track, because this was Youngin and Sneakbo. Now, if we look at them, bro, Central C is clear of every man in the UK. Like, it's disgusting still. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. This tune is cold as well, you man.
I've been praying that times would change. Premeditating a graceful exit. In the meantime, I'll try maintain. Alright.
Cold, man. One of my favorites so far, man. He's barring. Beats crazy.
The gun that we got came from up north, but if it beat then you'll go down south. German stick, they call it a cig, even though it's not smoking allowed. My shooter with me shopping in the off. We die right now, then we're going in style. Can't be hospital, the life that I live is so hostile. Got suburban children trying to relate. If you ain't been broke, you don't know what I'm saying. The waiter come, I just give him my card and tap it. I don't even know what I'm paying. Oh, what a wonderful life I'm living, but something just don't feel right. The guys like tumbler dries, they're spinning. While I jump on the mic, I'm spitting. K1 jump out the right track, kill him. I try to satisfy my woman, my baby, I'm done for the night, I'm kipping. I gotta be up in a couple of hours. Big tactical knife, I'm gripping, just in case they try their luck. Of course I'm walking with God, but bro, in this world, no, that ain't enough. Bros in a party with a loaded gun. How the fuck do you get that in the club? I scrubbed up well and I stepped in fresh, like say I jumped off of the back of the truck. Now I'm in Miami eating carbone. If you ain't been out the hood, you won't get that. Pagans dropped and I'm listening carefully. Uh-oh, what? I gotta know where their heads at. Been a long week, let me find a masseuse. My chain and my pendants hurting my neck back. They don't get what they want, so they switch up. So all along they were trying to finesse, man. Somebody get them a Tampax, grown man acting like teenage gal. No sweet 16, the G17's gonna ruin your B-day plan. All of us raised by single women, taught ourselves how to become a man. Remember the days when dinner weren't made, my belly would ache in need of a scram. The gun that we got came from up north, but if it beat then you'll go down south. German
Man said in need of a scram. I feel like that one works both ways, man.
become a man. Remember the days when dinner weren't made, my belly would ache in need of a scram. The gun that we got came from up north, but if it beat then you'll go down south. German stick, they call it a cig, even though it's not smoking allowed. My shooter with me shopping in the off. We die right now, then we're going in style. Can't be hospital, the life that I live is so hostile. The results from the doc came back and they said that I got the imposter syndrome. Remember the days I was freezing cold, I was writing my name on a frosted window. Started the year when F. Dot died, 26th for Jan, I lost my kinfolk. Cam told me that he died and I replied, huh? I hope that he's saying it's a typo. Came from the mother, my whole hood witness. Now all the kids know anything's possible. Busting a drug on the enemy territory, thinking back now, that wasn't logical. You ain't gotta check in on my mental health when somebody diss, it's comical. My girl loves to go back and forth, if you wanna do that, babe, take out volleyball. I don't have time for the £1 million meeting in town, girl, let alone you. I'm living my movie, I won't make the sequel, I can't decline like Home Alone 2.
I ain't got time for the £1 million meeting, let alone you. Come out of here trying to argue with me, man. And I'm turning down £1 million meetings. Makes sense, man. Central C, this is an album that's gonna speak volumes though, because like I said, this is his debut project. These lyrics are gonna age perfectly. He's the biggest artist in the UK right now. There's so much buzz around him, man. These bars are gonna age very well, man. Remember I said this.
When somebody diss, it's comical. My girl loves to go back and forth, if you wanna do that, babe, take out volleyball. I don't have time for the £1 million meeting in town, girl, let alone you. I'm living my movie, I won't make the sequel, I can't decline like Home Alone 2. Too competitive, don't wanna lose. Day in a life, let's see if you really trap. Turn off the auto-tune, it would've all blown though if it weren't true. The gun that we got came from up north, but if it beat then you'll go down south. German stick, they call it a cig, even though it's not smoking allowed. My shooter with me shopping in the off. We die right now, then we're going in style. Can't be hospital, the life that I live is so hostile.
Yo, I've been everywhere, gang. Up north, down south. Jails all throughout the country, bro. I know what everybody's like. But up here, up north, we ain't playing, bro. You get your shit snatched. Get your face punched off, bro. We even bun you, bro. We ain't playing. And man, I go in jail behind this shit. That's why we're keeping the guys' names alive, man. You know what I'm saying? Support the trenches, man. Free the guys all day.
CRG, Dave, it's that time, man. It's that time.
Slow down with the greatness, gotta take time, pose out on a bait thing. On a date night, they try to imitate mine, that's a hate crime. Bros in a can, throwing hands, that's a cage fight. Big crib, and the gates high, got the K9. Said K9, sit right on the waistline. Heard through the grapevine, it don't make wine. They hope and they pray I don't stay high. I changed when I got famous, I'll explain it. My fam hate and they say that I got favourites paid, but I got payments upon payments. I'm in pain, but I'm not blaming, I'm just saying. And my bro's blood thirsty, he's got cravings. If he lean out the window, he's not aiming. Remember hearing a door knock and it's bailiffs, now it's acres, I ain't even got neighbours.
40,000 square feet off of this pain. Look at me, I got heart acres. He don't know what heartache is. I can't ask no one for a teaspoon.
Whatever height, heart acres, bro. I weren't ready for your punchlines, Dave. Let's go now.
House acres, I ain't even got neighbours.
40,000 square feet off of this pain. Look at me, I got heart acres. He don't know what heartache is. I can't ask no one for a teaspoon of sugar, it's tough, got no neighbours. My uncles had no papers. We sold sweets in school, made sense that the man them grew up and sold flavours. Wanted $1 million so much, went to the perfume store, bought pack out Rabanne. TSG had me in the back at the van and prang. Wanna book a flight to Japan, I'm on a private jet and the pilot's telling me jokes, selling me land. I'm driving on a band. True say I got disqualifications. Asking God, why bless me, I'm a sinner. Why bless me when I've sinned? I don't care if the next man lose, I just wanna see us man win. Business class is free, so my mum takes every snack and every drink. For the times that we struggled and we never had, I get on my, I'm telling them.
Slow down with the greatness, gotta take time, pose out on a bait thing. On a date night, they try to imitate mine, that's a hate crime. Bros in a can, throwing hands, that's a cage.
Of course, leading up to this single, everyone was gonna question, is it better than Sprint, or will it live up to that potential? It doesn't matter, man. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy having even more collaborations from some of your favorite artists, man. And these two definitely have chemistry. as you've seen from that project, the little EP that they dropped, and Sprinter. This is fire.
Drink for the times that we struggled and we never had. I get on my, I'm telling them.
Slow down with the greatness, gotta take time, pose out on a bait thing. On a date night, they try to imitate mine, that's a hate crime. Bros in the can, throwing hands, that's a cage fight. Big crib, and the gates high, got the K9, said K9, sit right on the waistline. Heard through the grapevine, it don't make wine. They hope and they pray I don't stay high. I changed when I got famous, I'll explain it. My fam hate and they say that I got favourites paid, but I got payments upon payments. I'm in pain, but I'm not blaming, I'm just saying. And my bro's blood thirsty, he's got cravings. If he lean out the window, he's not aiming. Remember hearing a door knock and it's bailiffs, now it's acres. I ain't even got neighbours. You know that you're rich when you get a new crib, but it don't have a number. Shit's got a name. My white thing says she only listen to her house, but she listen to a rap if it's Central. Dave 25 and I'm sitting on 25M. Mommy ain't got a stress, now the rent get paid. And they wonder why they ain't getting blessed same way, cause they ain't on taking a risk that we practice makes perfect. And I'm scratching the surface, expanding. I was sofa surfing, no mattress, and I slept in a trap, smoke like cat piss. Now I'm with a Scarlett Johansson, A-list actress, said I'm so handsome. When I wanted a fit, I would go Camden. That's Rodeo Drive, let's go Lambin. Nobody else from London's gone Hollywood, just see all the boy Damson. 20 bags for the sofa and one lamp, and I got marble floors, I ain't got.
Bro said no one from the UK thing's gone Hollywood, just me and Damson, man. Shout out to Damson Idris, man, cause he had one of the coldest acting roles within my favourite show, Snowfall, man.
Nobody else from London's gone Hollywood, just see all the boy Damson. 20 bags for the sofa and one lamp, and I got marble floors, I ain't got damp anymore. Tom Ford fragrance, well pampered, and my passport full so they can't stamp it. In the bay and I'm staying in Atlantis, I ain't snapped it once cause I'm not gassed. I'm front row at the fashion show, tryna see which model that I wanna fuck next. She watching her weight cause she doing campaigns, tell her ride this dick, she ain't done enough steps. I see those guys from the other side on a keto diet, cause they don't get bread, money don't buy happiness. Cause I'm upset, the more money that you get make you give a fuck less. Slow down with the greatness, 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 greatness.
Shout out to Dave, man, cold feature. Shout out to Sench as well, ripped that apart. Of course people will be asking for a second verse from Dave. I think Sench done it justice on that one. Limitless is fire, man. I ain't gonna play it again, man, just because I just heard it. I'm not trying to rush this. I reacted to Limitless like only a few hours. So I don't need to listen again. One of the best tracks though, dropping my top
Say you need space, but I'm all over the place. How did we fall from grace? And I've made my mistakes, that's why you hate my words.
I'm not used to hearing a Sench song started like this. So
I still hope you find your way, find your way back home.
I can still drive all the way to yours. We're not sat nav, of course. I can still recite your number off by heart. You can leave, but we can't erase the memories. I'm praying what's ahead of me and trying to leave the bullshit in the past. My secret's in the dark, don't bring it to the light. Hold it down till the end, I'll pay a substantial price. It's lonely at the top, everybody's scared of heights. I know one day I'ma drop, I talk to God and try and bribe. Every time I'm opening my mouth, it's like a poem. Broke my baby's heart and now she partying and hoeing. If I had £1 for every time I made her cry, over a couple years, then I could probably buy a Boeing. Paint a perfect picture of myself, it was a lie. She put my business on the net and now my true colours showing. Say your skin's breaking out because I caused you stress. Then you left, you're looking sexier than ever and you're glowing. Every excuse I could have thought of, God, I said it. I use up all my chances and you give up on me now. Anyhow, these guys stop when you're about and try.
I was gonna say I took the risk from early by saying his beat selection has been A1 on this album. Man said A1. Why did you even say that? You ain't said that in years. I ain't heard that in years. I don't know why I said that, but his beat selection has been on point for this album so far. And I said that quite early in, and it's nice to see that he still kept it up. Even when I got to top 3 star, I was like, yeah, like he knew what he was doing. But even up to now we're strangers. Beat selection's fire, man. I like the little noise that's going on in the back, man. It's fire.
Are you moving on already? Would you give your number out? I said if it ain't you, then I don't want nobody else. I had you and I ended up with many other girls. Trying to reassure you're special, I bought plenty of Chanel. Chase money and succeeded, but with love I kinda failed. Try to buy your love, but you always knew your worth. I admire you're mature, you're probably right, I'll never learn. When you met me I had issues with my trust, you were concerned. You try and help me heal, but ended up the one that's hurt. Said you joined the wrong club, trying to get petite. 8 in the morning and you're jogging around the heath. We're texting here and there but never bare, it's always brief. In your Lululemon and you're drinking Blank Street without sounding big-headed. Girls would die for your position. Mentally and physically you're 1 in a million. Should've showed you off more, never keep you hidden. I ain't trying to push, I'll let you stand in your decision. I got nothing left to say, babe, I'm tongue-tied. Smiling for the fans when I'm in the public eye. but I'm feeling sad and I'm really numb inside. You came and then you left, it feel like conquer and divide.
This is the kind of beat I would hear like 9s over. I like it. Central C came with a calm delivery. This one slowed it down.
How did we fall from grace? And I've made my mistakes. That's why you hate I still hope you find your way back home. Send me a sign.
Let's go on to the next one. Truth and the Lies with Dirt. Soul 6 sample. I wasn't too impressed when I heard the snippet for this one. Just cause like I kind of get bored with the sampling.
Without your love, feeling suicidal, but I keep my head off. All the pounds couldn't count you, that's why I need my bread off. I told everyone I cut her out, can't be seen with her. She said I'm a slut, don't give a fuck, I agree with her. Travel around the world and you're the only one that's on my mind. Made me wanna come back home right now, commit a homicide. Treat you like the other side, treat you like you're not my wife. Fuck you like a slut, I can't stop thinking about the other night. There's truth in the lies, you didn't even seem to care when I blew through a 5. I took you shopping, you was copping and shoes in your size. I kept it real with you because I thought you
This is definitely Dirk's bag, man. Especially when you've looked at some of the projects he's touched on in the past, like Love Songs for the Streets, Signed to the Streets, Free. Dirk, this is his bag, man. He's got this. He can make songs like this all day.
man, baby, if I knew you'd act like that, I would save you the stress. I don't wanna see you mad like that, baby, you made me regret. I'm taking back all what I said, let me pay my respect. I'm press the button, let's restart to the day that we met. Without your love, feeling suicidal, but I keep my head off. All the pounds couldn't count you, that's why I need my bread off. I told everyone I cut her out, can't be seen with her. She said I'm a slut, don't give a fuck, I agree with her. Travel around the world and you're the only one that's on my mind. Made me wanna come back home right now, commit a homicide. Treat you like the other side, treat you like you're not my wife. Fuck you like a slut, I can't stop thinking about the other night.
Show me love, I know what it was, I gotta reinsure. Try to geek her up to take some drugs, she like to keep it pure. We can't speak on what we did in Vegas, gotta leave it here. Said her titties small, but one surgery make them reappear. I'm sick and tired of love songs, I flood out with diamonds. Leave Chanel with hoods on, I like to shop in private. Palm Jumeirah trip, I'm in Dubai, I'm on an island. You get what you want if you just take care of assignments. Hold me back, baby, hold me back, baby. I'm a savage, I'm a rag, baby. I'm just gonna get this money, I'll be back, baby. Put that pussy on me and wonder why I act crazy. My bank account got me dodging all the sack chase. They just tryna fall in love with me. I be running from the bitches who be lying on me, acting like they in the club with me.
Without your love, feeling suicidal, but I keep my head off. All the pounds couldn't count you, that's why I need my bread off. I told everyone I cut her out, can't be seen with her. She said I'm a slut, don't give a fuck, I agree with her. Travel around the world and you're the only one that's on my mind. Made me wanna come back home right now, commit a homicide. Treat you like the other side, treat you like you're not my wife. Fuck you like a slut, I can't stop thinking about the other night.
Let's go, man. Track 12, 10 featuring Skepta. Shortest song in the album, unfortunately. Shout out to Skepta every time, man. You see ignorance is bliss in the comment.
Done it again, 10:30, just made me a 10, they ain't got out of bed. Hunting there, but I ran out of lead. One cool mate, broski, blam at your head. We're the ones putting on West, not them. They got more money than sense. Sweet one giving me stress, I ain't giving her sex, I'm handling biz. Bitch, when I suck now, I got success. What about when I slept on a small bunk bed? Now it's king size mattresses, I'm a king, I might send out a hit.
It's jokes as well. When you think about some of the artists from West as well, man said they got more money than sense, man.
Money than sense. Sweet one giving me stress, I ain't giving her sex, I'm handling biz. Bitch, when I suck now, I got success. What about when I slept on a small bunk bed? Now it's king size mattresses, I'm a king, I might send out a hit and offer their head. I'm a bad man, but I fuck good girls that ain't gonna accept if I offer them bread. Turn girls down, I don't want a home wreck when a man's away, they start hollering cinch. Bad bitch, go back to your man, I won't treat you better like Shawn Mendes. Don't get ahead of yourself and ask for my government name, they call me Cinch. She thought she was bougie until I came in the room and she got no decorum left. If bro does back out the Rams and swing, you best hope it don't get caught in flesh.
Pulled up to the club around 10:30. How many vibes I pull up with? How many of the guys I pull up with? We the ones putting on the city, not them. This girl said that I look like money, told her that I don't fold or bend. Every year I'm in the UK top 3, talk about worldwide, then we in the top 10. What you you know about hard work? Tell me what you know about M's. When you really come from the ends and the fooling around gotta come to an end. At this point I need no new friends, all I need is a wifey to keep me warm. Pretty face girl with beautiful lips, she kinda looked like she was drawn by Sloan. I don't mean to taunt anyone, but we got the label working for us. This deal that I got ain't a normal one. You had one hit, one tour and you're done. Longevity, yeah, we already won. Consistency, then you know man's powers. And you don't need flowers when you know that you did your 10,000 hours.
Done it again, 10:30, just made me.
So don't need to talk about putting in the work, man. He's done what he's needed to do. Real good.
Hours, and you don't need flowers when you know that you did your 10,000 hours.
Done it again, 10:30, just made me a 10. They ain't got out of bed. Panting there, but I ran out of lead. One cool make broski, blam at your head. We're the ones putting on West, not them. They got more money than sense. Sweet one giving me stress, I ain't giving her sex, I'm handling biz.
Pulled up to the club around 10:30. How many vibes I pull up with? How many of the guys I pull up with? We the ones putting on the city, not them. This girl said that I look like money. Told her that I don't fold or bend. Every year I'm in the UK top 3. Talk about worldwide, then we in the top 10.
Yeah, shout out to Skeppy, man. Always knew he was gonna go. Man ain't gonna react to Band for Band. I'm not gonna react to Gen Z Love. We're gonna go to track 15.
Before I had a walk-in wardrobe, no car, I was 10 toes. Walking through the war zone. She don't like taking the pill, so I'm pulling out. It plays with the hormones. Fuck love, I need more pose. Fucked up, that was just my luck. When bro got touched, didn't die, but he almost did. Right now, me and him ain't the closest. Going through the motions. My girl said I'm emotionless. Heart cold like the Polar Express. They call me the voice of the street, cause I speak on relevance. Top 10 in my scene, that's evident. When I release, I compete with Americans. A young G still needs development. Stick with the side.
Bro said when I release, I compete with Americans, man. True, you're not even competing with your own country.
Express. They call me the voice of the street, cause I speak on relevance. Top 10 in my scene, that's evident. When I release, I compete with Americans. A young G still needs development. Stick with the silencer, and now it's got a speech impediment. Stuttering. Gotta leave, I'm sorry, I'm anxious. Everyone's gangsters. Until it's time to ride, that man start making excuse about cameras. I won't glamorize this life, FaceTiming the guys and it don't look glamorous. May the strong survive, may the pagans die. I don't even beef those guys, they say my name to create some hype. This one when I one night stand, politely decline, she ain't my type. I'm sorry Miss Jackson, I never meant to make her cry. I never entertain these guys, if I want drama then my girl gon' start some. How the fuck you gon' argue with me on my flight departing? How you gonna raise your voice at me or in my apartment? Had to swallow my pride and ask my guy for help, that hurt cause I don't like asking. I don't know how to make a song, I just rhyme on beat and say how I feel. Mum said don't ever trust no one that claims they're real. I'm real, I ain't gonna say that I'm real. The bro them know how I roll. I know, these women all come and they go. I know that she ain't my girl. I'm not in the mood for socializing, I'm sitting in silence. I won't form an alliance if I don't like how your vibe is. Trap running like Uber Eats, big up the delivery drivers. Some shit don't sit right with me, you live and you learn, I can't live in this clan.
Central C's been loving these samba type beats. I call it samba-esque just because it reminds me of like Brazilians. You know the type of music that Brazilians dance to. Samba music, like it just keeps you on the move. That's why I mentioned kick-ups earlier. Like this sounds not like Sprinter, and some of the beats have been sounded similar, but when I mean similar, I just mean it's got a similar kick to it, but it ain't similar. It's a different type of production that he's ran with for this album. I rock with it.
Freedom risking, the feds keep on frisking. Before you get time to back out your knife, K1's gonna reach for his tin. So let's be realistic. I told her play about pussy, I don't even care if her nails are acrylic. How you my girl don't know my lyrics? I ain't treating her whole like a princess, baby, I'm losing interest. Let's play who's the baddest, or let's play who's the richest. A2 gave in a ting, if they come true, then he better use his index. They're gonna underestimate when you ain't got 1 million views on a video.
Hold on, Chad. See it's tapped in.
I know drama sells, the internet make me laugh out loud. Everyone talking behind computers, what you gonna do if my dog come round? I might make the young G come to your show with a stick like Moses, part the crowd. I ran that time, come only human, I got caught lacking, my guard was down. Length, she out of my league, all of my bitches better than me. Serious risk with a pack that day, had bare class A and a Addison Lee. I felt like Mitch, I felt like Meech, I felt like me, 10 bands in a week. Hoes in the studio, I'm trying to record, let's multitask, get down on your knees. Cancel the Uber if it ain't tinted, I can't ride if the whip transparent. I can't even go to the petrol station, one wrong move and you're slipping traffic. Tables turned and the plot just twisted, like when Ghost got wigged by Tarek. 10-car convoy deep on a Euro tunnel, I'm taking a trip to. I don't care if they call my album a classic, I could go and retire right now off the hits that I got, so I don't need to panic. I don't need promo runs or PR stunts.
We jacking it.
Record, let's multi task, get down on your knees. Cancel the Uber if it ain't tinted. I can't ride if the whip transparent. I can't even go to the petrol station. One wrong move and you're slipping traffic. Tables turn and the plot just twisted. Like when Ghost got wigged by Tarek. 10-car convoy deep on a Euro tunnel. I'm taking a trip to. I don't care if they call my album a classic. I could go and retire right now off the hits that I got, so I don't need to panic. I don't need promo runs or PR stunts, everything organic. You don't wanna test my gangster, try get close and see what happens. Nobody makes it far where I'm from, so they say that I sold my soul. Bro, I ain't even sold my masters. Dropped to my knees in a dirty bando. I talk to God like I need.
They say that I sold my soul, I ain't even sold my masters. That beat switch completely flipped the vibe of the song, because don't be fooled, I was enjoying the song as it was, but yeah, that Kai Cenat segment, his little speech, Central C coming in, that wasn't something I expected from him. I didn't even know he had that in his bag. Fire.
Gangsta try get close and see what happens. Nobody makes it far where I'm from, so they say that I sold my soul. Bro, I ain't even sold my masters. Dropped to my knees in a dirty bando. I talk to God like I need some answers. If I go broke, I'll do it all over again. All I need is a phone and charger. I just ordered a stab proof vest cause they say that they want man dead.
What's your definition of real?
Must be.
Or what do you look at as real for your friends?
I'm still locked in, man, to the end of the
Shooting people for your friends.
Say comment down below if you made it this far as well.
That's
that
real.
means a lot. I appreciate you lot spending your time, vibes in with me, seeing what I'm
What's your
saying,
definition
feeling
of
about
real?
this.
What is it?
Respect.
If it's something like them, then I must be fake. And they don't want smoke, so it must be vape. If she ain't on coke, then it must be K. If she don't wanna fuck, then she must be gay. If that's what you call real, I'm as fake as it gets. Say life's a gamble, I'm placing my bet. I'm taking a risk, I ain't playing roulette. They ask where I'm at and I gave an address, but they go on the net and they making a threat. I don't know why they thought I was making this bread, but I definitely want just to stay in the end. Took bro off the road, we don't trap no more, that's what I call real. Retire your mom, that's what I call real. My dad got a yard, that's what I call real. And tell them man them in jail, if you need anything, just call, that's what I call real. And they don't really cool, cause my friends don't rely on me much, that's what I call real. Beef man over postcodes, then go jail, leave your mum all alone, that's what I call fake. Live a life that your music don't portray, that's what I call fake. All of this claiming this and that, but it weren't even them, that's what I call fake. What's your definition of real? What is it? If it's something like them, then I must be fake. And they don't want smoke, so it must be vape.
Shout out to Central C, man. The execution on behalf of the production on this album has been fantastic. And I can actually say, with regarding to your flows and things like that, you never needed to change your flows and stuff like that. Your flows is what made Central C who he is. You know how one of my favorite artists, Gunna, bro, he's still rocking with the same flow to this day. Cause when your flow's goated, you don't need to change your flow. But what I am impressed with this album is the fact that the production has definitely improved from the last album, man. And I've been saying it how many times now, like, it's clear, and we're getting to the end of the album. Done a fantastic job with the production, man. Well done, man.
If she ain't on coke, then it must be K. If she don't wanna fuck, then she must be gay. If that's what you call real, I'm as fake as it gets. Say life's a gamble, I'm placing my bet. I'm taking a risk, I ain't playing roulette. They ask where I'm at and I gave an address, but they go on the net and they making a threat. I don't know why they thought I was making this bread, but I definitely want just to stay in the end. If I ain't at the top of the UK game and it's up for debate, then it must be Dave. They're wearing a chain and ain't tagging the jewelers, I'm gonna assume that it must be fake. I was a troublesome kid in my house, had my mumsy shouting, you must behave. You see a white man in a North Face hoodie and straight cut jeans, then it must be Jay. I'm still with my bros from back in the day, so if they ain't with me, they must be snakes. It's Friday night, why they acting brave, they must be waved. They're trying to throw dirt on my name and say it's PR and it must be staged. Old friends ain't showing me love, I can only imagine it must be hate. What is it? If it's something like them, then I must be fake. And they don't want smoke, so it must be vape. If she ain't on coke, then it must be K. If she don't wanna fuck, then she must be.
Fire, man. And what Central C always does well is his music is quite easy to break down, quite easy to digest, so you get familiar with the lyrics on pretty much first listen. No wonder people want to go back and replay the tracks and albums, like, it makes sense, man. Shout out to Central C, man. We on to the outro, let's get it. Shout out to everyone that pulled up, man. I told you this would be one of those ones, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
Old house, windows down, but I'm still feeling you. Years past, nothing changed, I'm still in
I took a lot of songs from this album. Look how many songs I like. Off first listen. We're gonna run it back tomorrow and drop the top 5 songs, man. and drop the album rating tomorrow. Too much pressure
To get to my current position, I done more than 10,000 hours. Dreamt that I saw my name on a gravestone, maybe then they would give me my flowers. Mum put 3 of our boys in a tub same time, cause we couldn't afford to shower. Before man snaked me, I already saw it coming, I saw they were sour. But now it's my time to experience fame. The ops tryna find out where am I staying. My girl don't believe anything I'm saying. My family need anything I'm paying. Sat down telling her therapist stories, I know she ain't gonna relate. What's this, what's that, I don't care to explain. I'll deal with the grief.
How many things did he say just then that were wild? Like, my girl don't even trust me. Like, bro, man's so up, man. She don't trust any sort of move. If man saying man go to Miami, bro, what you think I'm doing? You know there'll be bare questions. And even the next line, what was the next one?
Afford to shower. Before man snaked me, I already saw it coming, I saw they were sour. But now it's my time to experience position, I done more than 10,000 hours. Dreamt that I saw my name on a gravestone, maybe then they would give me my flowers. Mum put 3 of our boys in a tub same time, cause we couldn't afford to shower. Before man snaked me, I already saw it coming, I saw they were sour. But now it's my time to experience fame. The ops tryna find out where am I staying. My girl don't believe anything I'm saying. My family need anything I'm paying. Sat down telling her therapist stories, I know she ain't
telling the therapist stories. She can't relate to the bread man saying what? That's a waste of time.
Gonna relate, what's this, what's that, I don't care to explain. I'll deal with the grief, I'm bearing the pain. I don't paint these girls in a positive way. You can tell that my heart's been broken before. Tryna heal but it's taking time. What's the point in life, I don't know anymore. Tell the young boys stay in school, but I wouldn't be here if I followed the law. I keep making dumb decisions, like I don't have control of my thoughts. The guys wouldn't know that I'm feeling like this, cause I conceal and hide it. Everyone's there on the weekend vibing, nobody's there when I need consignment. I heard the quote that the strong survive, but I still got a fear of us dying. Some nights still toss and turn in my sleep, cause seen some serious violence. I was 6 years old when dad left home and they shot my granddad, all of that at once. My little bro still going to school, but he wanna do everything that the gang does. Now he's repeating the cycle, cause he's outside and he wanna go act up. Got sick of the carton milk, it was free school meals, we never had packed lunch. Cutting the mold of the loaf of bread and I looked in the fridge and the milk
said man got sick of the carton milk. If you know, you know, man.
Now he's repeating the cycle, cause he's outside and he wanna go act up. Got sick of the carton milk, it was free school meals, we never had packed lunch. Cutting the mold of the loaf of bread and I looked in the fridge and the milk expired. All of the man them jumped in the track, cause we put on the wire and got inspired. Not surprised when I see man lying, it's fine, I already clocked their liars. I just saw a cat that I know whilst driving, I might park up on the block, say hi. Mum's house banging out Beanie Siegel, I still don't feel much love in the air. Lost faith in God cause I thought I was cursed, kept it to myself cause none of them care. Telling my baby wait, I don't know how long it will take, I'm gonna repair. If it all falls down, would you bounce if none of the tours sold out?
I feel you, man. Telling my girl wait cause I don't know how long it's gonna take. Man really wants it, but boy, like the way that life's going, man, I don't really know. Like I know it's gonna happen, but boy, you know the times are tough. The stuff man's eating, the stuff man's doing on a day-to-day is looking rough. But yeah, man, this is what I like. When Central C gets into his introspective bag, man, he kills it every time.
Out Beanie Siegel, I still don't feel much love in the air. Lost faith in God cause I thought I was cursed, kept it to myself cause none of them care. Telling my baby wait, I don't know how long it will take, I'm gonna repair. If it all falls down, would you bounce if none of the tours sold out? Are you gonna be there? There's a few times I lost faith in music, I put out a tune and it didn't get views. Me and my broski when I came up with a plan back then, but it didn't go through. You know that shit that you say when you're broke, like when I get dough, am I bringing you two? Then I blew up and reality hit. Shit, now I gotta think this through. 3 little brothers, mom's 40 and still ain't paid off a student loan. My dad can't move, he's fucking paralyzed, just went through some serious stroke. The man them calling me, YG's warning me, saying that I gotta leave home. I get more money, more problems now, I had less to worry about when I was broke. Remember I had one pair of Air Forces, trying to keep out the creases. Now the front drive look like it's a showroom, and none of them leases. I'm extremely grateful for my people, cause none of them leeches. I dropped a tape, got 1 billion streams, and none of them even features. Now my brethren diss me, tryna go viral, cause he ain't blown yet, how is that my fault? I thought you was Christian, why don't you move like Matthew Philip?
Bro, man said my brethren diss me. He talking about Cairo Keys, cause I know, is it Cairo Keys that dissed him? And I know he was friends with Central C. He talking about my brethren dissing me if I'm crazy.
Calling me, YG's warning me, saying that I gotta leave home. I get more money, more problems now, I had less to worry about when I was broke. Remember I had one pair of Air Forces, tryna keep out the creases. Now the front drive look like it's a showroom, and none of them leases. I'm extremely grateful for my people, cause none of them leeches. I dropped a tape, got 1 billion streams, and none of them even features. Now my brethren diss me, tryna go viral, cause he ain't blown yet, how is that my fault? I thought you was Christian, why don't you move like Matthew Philip disciple? But you want Snake man, move like Judas, cause you ain't blue, it's a fucking vial. And we're in London, better opportunity, it's not like we live in Ohio. I booked hotels and flights to all of these shows and brought you to all of these countries. Say thank you and pretending you're grateful, but when I turn man's back, say fuck me. Whole 6 months living at your mum's, we was with big bro on our own, it was us three. Shouldn't ever bite the hand that feeds feed you, I leave man starving. Cause you're too hungry. I said that I got you, but you didn't trust me. I would've, but you didn't give me the chance. You could ask any one of them, man.
I feel you, man. Some men are just too impatient, man. Let me do my thing, bro. We all gonna get there eventually, bro. When I'm saying I got you, bro. But sometimes it ain't an overnight thing, man. Central C's been killing this album, and I'm very close to actually. I said I wasn't gonna do an album rating, but I feel like this is looking like an 8. And you man know, especially if you checked out my video which I posted talking about Central and my thoughts going into the album, I wasn't even confident about this project, but he's been ripping it apart.
Them now, forever left them in the dark. Whatever's meant to be will be. I can't turn back time or dwell on the past, but I sometimes wonder, could have I got this far without losing my dog?
Shout out to Central C, holding it down, representing the UK every time. Man, this album's fire, and I ain't gonna lie, I underestimated the ability going into this one. Killed it, man. Pulled out, even like 9s in the outro, bro. You know about his outro, bro. As official reaction video for Central C, Can't Rush Greatness, make sure you guys go run it up, stream it up, make this the biggest UK rap album. Not because it just needs to be. It's just no. I'm contradicting myself. I'm tired. It needs to be. It's 2025. Shout out to Tiny. I respect Tiny Temper. I'm not saying it because Chip's my favorite rapper from the UK, but I'm just saying 2025, man. It's about time someone comes into the game and shows the old heads what's really going on in the scene, regardless if you rock with Central C or not. What he's doing, this greatness, this album was really good. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I didn't think I was going to enjoy the project as much as I did. Was a little bit I was underestimating Central C going into the album because I thought maybe it'd be a bit too repetitive and similar to his last project, but he elevated the production on this one. The features came through. Shout out to Skeppy, 21, Young Michael, Dirk, Baby. Yeah, man, everything about this project was nice. I can't wait to listen to it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to probably drop a more insightful sort of review or talk about the album, and also drop my top 5 songs. My top 5 songs will have the official album rating, my official album rating as well. I'm going to be dropping it on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and obviously Instagram, so make sure to follow me on all platforms. We'll be streaming real soon as well. Yeah, man, I appreciate everyone that stayed up for this album reaction and stay to the end. Hope you lot enjoyed that, man. Make sure you lot have a blessed day if you're watching it. Alright, listen, I can't talk, I'm tired. You lot stay blessed.